So let's start with a simple question. How does a tiny shop, in a small town like Ilchester, actually beat a giant superstore?
Right. It sounds impossible.
It does. You've got this local underdog versus a huge corporation, and yet it happens a lot.
It really does.
Yeah.
It's a classic David and Goliath story. But the weapon here isn't a slingshot. It's just, it's using the internet a lot smarter.
Okay, so that's what we're digging into today.
Yep. We're looking at a strategy guide from a website called Easy Gold. Their whole thing is helping small businesses get found online.
So we're talking about e-commerce SEO. And usually when you hear SEO, you think of, complicated code or something.
Mm-hmm.
But looking at what Easy Gold put together, it all seems to boil down to one big idea. Just act local.
Exactly. The folks at Easy Gold, they really push this. They say, look, don't try to beat the giants at their own game. You just can't.
You can't outspend them.
You can't outspend them on these huge global ads, but you can absolutely outmaneuver them in your own town. And it all starts with your magic words.
Keywords. Right. Let's break that down. So if I'm a florist in Ilchester, my first thought is to use words like flowers or roses.
Which is a trap.
Why?
Because if you just say flowers, you're competing with every single florist in the world. And the superstores. You'll get buried.
So what's the Easy Gold strategy?
Be hyper-specific. You don't sell flowers. You sell Ilchester wedding florist services. Or you offer same-day flower delivery in Ilchester.
Ah, I see. You're matching what someone is actually thinking. I'm not just typing flowers into my phone if I'm in town.
Right. You're typing flowers near me. Or Ilchester florists. You catch them right at that moment they're ready to buy something.
Okay, so that gets them to your website. But that's only half the battle, isn't it?
It is. Because the source material from Easy Gold brings up a huge second point. The experience on their phone.
This part really stuck with me. They said if your site is slow or looks just weird on a phone, people are gone. Instantly.
It's like having a locked door. It doesn't matter how great your sign is if nobody can get inside.
And Google sees that locked door.
It absolutely does. If people click on your site and then leave after 2 seconds because it's too slow to load, Google just stops showing it to people. Speed is everything.
Okay, so we've got the right words, we've got a fast mobile site, but then there's the part I think a lot of us get stuck on, backlinks.
Mm-hmm. The scary word?
Yeah, it just feels like you have to already be famous for other sites to link to you. If I'm a small bakery, why would anyone link to me?
That's the big misconception. You don't need to be famous globally, just relevant locally. Easy Gold calls it making friends online.
Making friends. Okay, how does a bakery do that?
Through stories. But not just, here's a picture of our new donut.
Mm-hmm.
The strategy is to write about your community. So imagine the bakery writes a blog post called The Ultimate Guide to Christmas in Ilchester.
Oh, interesting. So they'd list local events, maybe gift ideas from other shops?
Exactly. They mention the local toy store, the local cinema, and what do those businesses do?
They share the article because they're in it.
They share it. A local blogger might see it. Suddenly you have all these local websites linking back to you. And that tells Google, hey, this bakery is a trusted part of the Ilchester community.
That is actually really clever. It's digital networking. But does it actually lead to more sales?
The impact is very real. Easy Gold shared a great story about a clothing store. They did this exact local-first approach. Fixed their mobile site, used town-specific keywords, and built those local links. They saw a 40% increase in sales in 1 month.
40%? Wow. That's a huge deal.
It is. And it leads to probably the most powerful argument they make, the difference between renting and owning.
I loved this analogy. Paying for ads is like renting.
Right. The second you start paying your rent, you're out. The ad is gone.
But this stuff, the SEO, it's like buying a house.
Exactly. It's work up front, for sure. But once you build that authority, it's yours. You own it. You don't have to pay every single time someone wants to visit.
And that's what lets the little shop stand tall. David Edwards, the guy who runs Easy Gold, he says this is what levels the playing field. It's not about money, it's about being smart and local.
That's the whole takeaway. The internet might be global, but for a small business, success is almost always local. Own your backyard.
So to sum it all up, stop trying to be everything to everyone. Just be the best choice for your town.
Use the words your neighbors are using.
Make sure your site works perfectly on their phone.
And make friends online with other local businesses. Simple, but it works.
Okay, before we go, here's a little something for you to think about today. If someone in your town right now searched for the exact thing you do, would they find you? Or would they find some giant company that doesn't care half as much as you do? Just something to mull over. Thanks for listening.